Welcome to Soft Review. In this video, we are going to look at Recraft. This is the website, and now this is one of the top image generation model that's out there as of now. And in this video, we are specifically going to look at how to use the API credits. This is absolutely free to use. You will get 50 free credits every 6 hours, so you can use it without paying any fees. But in order to actually access the API, you need to pay for the credits. It's not a subscription. It's just like a pay as you go plan. So whatever credits that you need to purchase it. So let's look at how we can actually get the API. And you just need to click on the API button there. That will take you to this page where you can see your API balance. For this test, I have already bought some credits in order to, as you can see, I have generated some API keys just to for this video and to test out the integration. So I will be again buying for this two more for $2 more in order to actually show you how the API functions. And I'll just click on buy for like $2 now, and let me just input my credit card details. And so I have my credit card details right now. I am going to purchase, and now I have, as you can see, the 2000 API units. Now we can actually click on this generate new button. Again, I'll just name it test 2. So click on generate. This will give me an API key. This is what you need to use it in your Recraft account. So just click on add a new module, and when you and you can just click on Recraft here, and it will show this. If once you have this app, which I will have the link in the description from where you can get this. Let's click on like generate an image. So you just click here to add the API key, just click here and just click on save, and now it's authenticated and you have your API key here. Now we can actually give our prompt and start generating our images. In order to generate the image, you need to select this option, generate an image. For this prompt, I will create a realistic image in order to show you guys how good the quality is. And for the realistic image, we also have all these options. You can select the one that you like. You can choose like black and white, HDR, natural light, or enterprise, or motion blur, or things like that. And for digital illustration also, you have like all these options as well. For image size, we have all these options, square options, some portrait options, and all these landscape options as well. For this, usually a portrait will be good because we'll be creating like a realistic image, and we can just give the prompt as a beautiful looking woman wearing a t-shirt with the text like, share, and subscribe to soft reviewed. So I am specifically giving this long text in order to see how good it is when it comes to generating images, and realistic image to show you guys like how good the realistic image will look like when we just give the prompt like this. So if you also want, you can select the substyle, and now for this example we are not selecting it. I'm just clicking on OK and just click on run this module to see the image being generated. And now we have the image. As you can see, we have the image URL here. I just click on this image, and as you can see, like, share, and subscribe to the text looks really like a realistic image. I mean, the quality is really good, and what I am concerned about is whether the spelling is correct. Like, share, and subscribe to soft reviewed. Yes, and the spelling is also really correct, and it managed to place all the text here in the t-shirt, and the prompt adherence is also really great. So that's how you use the image generation model. I have also incorporated some advanced settings here. So if you want the output as a URL or base 64, you can get that. So that are the two options. If you want to generate multiple images, you can just change this number to 2. As of now, according to the documentation, only like 2 images are supported. Maximum you can generate 2 images. And this is for the style ID. This is where we are going to need the style ID. Means we can generate image based on a particular style. I'll show you how that's done. So let's just click on OK, and let's just test that, see how we can generate image using a style. In order for us we need to have like an style ID to test it. So that so what we need is we need another module from here that says like, or like create a style. We need to arrange it like this. This unlink it. So this needs to be the first module. So now we can start generating the style here. To generate the style, we need to be specific. Let's create like a realistic image, the base style, and we need to give 5 PNG images for this to work. In order to actually train this, you need to have 5 images. That's how it works. In order to add the image, we need somewhere to store the image, right? So I'll be using a Dropbox and click on select this download a file, and I'll just move it here so that I can pass all the images here. Let me just sign into my Dropbox. So as you can see in the image, I have like selected some neon style images. I have like 5 images with neon style. So I'll be using these images for reference. Just map all these images. Let's just select a file and select neon style PNG, which is this one. Then I have like a neon 2, which is this one. So I need to duplicate this in order for the next file, neon 2. So I'll just fast forward this so that you can see what's going on here. 1, 2. So we have connected all the Dropbox and added all the 5 images here, just like that. I just want to show you the images as well. This is the third image, and this is the fourth image, and this is like the fifth image. So I just want to give you like a feel of how the image looks like, so that you'll know like how the image will look like when we finish this automation. In order to actually, so once we have added all these images, this is where the base style is. So we only need to select the style here. In the next module, we don't have to have the style selected. So let's just move this to the here, and let's connect it to our generate an image module. And once we have the prompt here, we don't need actually have like a style here, since it's coming from the base. We just need to have our style ID, which is this one, and just click on OK. If you don't see the style ID, just run it once, then you will get the style ID here. And just click on. Important thing to note is that we don't need the style here, because we have already selected the base style here. Once that's correct, let's just run this, and if everything is set up correctly, it should give us the output. Now it's the same prompt that we created before, but all we have is like that neon reference image, and we are creating that image using the reference. So as you can see, the image is what was our prompt, a beautiful looking woman wearing a t-shirt with the text like, share and subscribe to soft review. That's the only thing that's mentioned in the prompt. As you can see here, nothing about neon style is mentioned. and it's getting that style from the style that we generated here. So that's how you create images using different styles. You can generate different styles by just giving the feeding that information here, and always make sure that you have 5 images, and that images needs to be in like a PNG format. If you don't have the PNG format, just convert using like a converter, something like this online converter, and convert the PNG, and then just add it to your Dropbox or Google Drive to get this integration working. Now we have covered the advanced style options as well. Now let's see what else we have here. We can adjust image colors, so we don't need any of this. That's our next module. If you want to create like an image, and if you already know the color that you want, the color palettes, then you can add it here in this module, like adjust image color module. This will enable you to do two things. One thing is like can select the style here, give the prompt, and then select the size, and also like colors that you want in the image, and the background color as well. So I have already pre-filled the color here. Give me RGB color code for red, blue, and green, and another one for the background color, yellow. So this will give us the RGB color code for red, blue, and green. This is what we'll be using in the image, and the yellow will be like our background color. Let's see how we can add that. So the RGB can be up to 255. So this is the RGB color for red. So let's just give it 255. Make this 0 and make this 0. Then the second color will be blue. Blue is like 0 and 0. Then 255. So this is how you enter the RGB color code. So now let's look at green. For green also, and just keep it 255 and just give it 0. So we can only add up to like three colors, and for the background color we only need one, and the background color can be yellow, which is like 255 and 255 and 0. So we have the color code, and it works really well with, I have tried it with a realistic image, because it's really hard for it to pull it off with the realistic image. But I have only tried it with the digital illustration. Let's just click on the digital illustration and see the output, whether it's having any effect, whether these red, blue, and green color is having any effect on the image. And the prompt is just a simple prompt, like a woman, nothing else. So I'm just keeping the prompt symbol here in order to see if the color that we provided are having any effects. So let's just, yes, let me just close this. So we have our image here. Let me just open it in a new window, and as you can see, we have given what all colors were there. We have given red, blue, green. There is a slight red and bluish tint, and the green is also here. And for the background, we have given yellow. So the background is having that yellow as well. So that's how adjust the image color works. You can give the color that you want, and it will generate image based on the color. It's not mandatory that you need to have this background color. You can leave it empty if you want, but you need to have at least one color and maximum of 3 colors in order for this to actually work. And also make sure that the and the output is in web format. So keep that in mind as well. This one is also, if I try to save it, as you can see, it's in WebP format. So that's how the adjust image color works. Now let's see what else we have. Now we have clarity upscale. I think we have not touched it. For this clarity upscale, we need to give it an input image. So let's just add a Dropbox here again as the source image. Download, and I'll just collect this clarity image. So let me just find an image. Let's add this neon 3. As you can see, it's just 99 KB, and let's see if it can be upscaled to like a larger size using this. So the name is neon 3. Select a file. This is neon 3, and we have it mapped here. So this one also require like a PNG format, but I tried with JPEG and JPG, but it's taking in, but according to the documentation, it requires like a PNG format. So just a heads up there. If you click on advanced settings, you can also select the response format, whether it should be in base 64 JSON or URL. For this example, I'll select URL so that the output will be in URL format. And once I just click on run, we have our upscaled image here. Just need to copy it and open in a new window. As you can see, the image is now scaled to a higher resolution. If I just save this image, as you can see, this is how the image looks like. And if you look at the specifications, as you can see, now the resolution is 1440 into 960, whereas the original image is only 360 into 240. So that's how the upscaling works. You have like two options here. You can also get it as like base 64 as well. So if you want to upload directly. So let's move to the next module. Remove a background. Now let's look at how that works. Let me just delete this. We can add like an image here. Let's select this image, neon 2, where we have an woman standing next to like a neon light. This image is called neon 2. So we need to take that from the Dropbox here. That is neon 2. Here is our image. Let me just click on OK, and everything is mapped. Let me just click on OK so that that error message is gone, and let me just run it once. And we have the final image URL here. As you can see, the background is now removed, and we have that image. So that's how the remove background works. And now we have vectorize image. Here also you need like a PNG format. So let me just take a look at, and I have this logo here. As you can see, it's a transparent logo for my YouTube. So if I just download the file, I'm just downloading this file, and if I just zoom in here, as you can see, we can see it is getting pixelated, right? When I just zoom in. So that's the current image. And now we will actually and now we can actually vectorize this image. So this means it's going to be like a scalable vector graphics. That means like even if you zoom in, you will not use the quality of that particular image. So here we can select a logo for this example. Here is that YouTube logo that we just saw right now, and we need to just map it here. and that's mapped. We just click on OK. Now you just click on the run once button, and now we will get a vectorized version. If you see this image here, if I just go to this image, so you can see this is now the vectorized image. See, the quality is we are not seeing any pixelation. So this is specifically useful if you want icons or images that you want to use in your website or things like that. If you want high quality vector graphics, now you can generate it using AI and convert it into vector graphics using this automation. So that's why this is useful. So if I just save this image, you can see that it is SVG file. So the conversion did happen there. The file is in SVG format. Okay, now we are going to use the creative upscale. For that, we need to select the creative upscale here, which will enhance the image, not just the pixel, but also it will use AI to actually make that image better. So for this, we can select of an elephant. It's really pixelated. Let's see how well it does for that. And the response can be in URL. So I'll just click on OK. When I tested this generative upscale before, I got a timeout issue. That's mainly because the servers are really slow when it comes to processing this. Only when the response is within 40 seconds, we can use it via make.com. This is like a real craft issue. If their servers are not fast, then actually we cannot use this API, this endpoint or this module because it will get timed out. So in the future, I hope they will fix the issue. And as you can see, we are getting like a timeout issue. And that's it. I hope this was helpful. If you liked it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more future videos, and the link will be in the description. And again, thank you for watching.